Hi everyone and welcome to the latest episode of Just Good Games. Today I will be reviewing Astro's Playroom. Astro's Playroom comes pre-installed on every PlayStation 5 and shows off the capabilities of the new Dualsense controller. Some would say Astro's Playroom is just a glorified tech demo, but in all honesty, it's much more. So before we get into this proper, I would just like you to do a couple things, and you know what they are, and that is to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button please. So let me start with a bit of a disclaimer. I'm going to be telling you all about how the Dualsense feels, but the only way to truly get what I'm going on about is to try it for yourself. I know that's difficult with getting a PlayStation 5, but if you can get one, then try it out. Straight off the bat, this game looks amazing. Even though it's not really intended to be a graphical powerhouse like Demon's Souls, it's still absolutely gorgeous. The soundtrack is also top notch. Each level has a funky / dance-based theme, and SSD Highways theme will be stuck in your head for a long time. The loading times are quick, as to be expected from the new and well publicised SSD, and you can tell everything has been crafted with such care and love. As I said, this is more than just a tech demo, this is a love letter to everything PlayStation. Astro's Playroom has 4 different stages that are divided into 4 separate sections. Each stage you collect various artifacts, puzzle pieces and Easter eggs, all devoted to one of Sony's previous consoles. It's all so fun and it's just amazing to find and seek out all of these. The little Astrobots littering the stages are all cosplaying and acting out some of PlayStation's most iconic games and characters. It's so fun, this is so amazing and just adds to an already enjoyable experience. Hearing the PlayStation 1 startup sound as you finish the PlayStation 1 theme level was an amazing dose of nostalgia. The gameplay at its core is just standard platforming. That won't be out of place in a Mario or Crash Bandicoot game. You mainly jump between platforms and attack enemies and solve a few puzzles, but it's not exactly difficult and you'll probably only die a couple times. But difficulty is not what this game is really about, is it? This game is all about showing off the new Dualsense controller. The haptic feedback and the adaptive triggers are absolutely amazing, and the way it works is just astonishing. When it rains, you feel the rain. When the rain gets heavier, you feel the rain get heavier. When you go from grass to flat ground, you feel it. Each level has a gimmick that uses the adaptive triggers. The best one is the spring suit. The triggers really feel like you're pushing a spring down. It's all so good and it's all pretty much turned up to 10 for this game, but I've gone back to other games and I now want every game to feel like this. This is the main draw of this game and it works so well and is just a great showcase for this controller. The fact that this is also steeped in PlayStation lore and is actually a pretty good platformer in its own right is an absolute bonus. The puzzles and bosses are amazing. It's, as I said, not difficult and the puzzles won't phase you and the bosses won't phase you, but it's just so fun to play. Astro's Playroom only lasts about 7 hours at a push, and that is when you pretty much do everything. But I loved every minute of those 7 hours. And I'm sure there's an even more expansive and bigger sequel already in the works. Astro is definitely in line to become Sony's newest mascot, and it is well earned with this game. This is a must play for anyone who owns a PlayStation 5, and you have no excuse not to play it. So I am giving Astro's Playroom a just essential games. So there you have it. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. All I need you to do now, if you haven't already done so, is subscribe and like and share this video around. I have a Twitch channel now, so check that out. We're streaming Cyberpunk 2077 at the moment, so check that out. There's Twitter, there's Instagram, and I think that's about it. So thank you for watching the video, and once again, you have been watching Just Good Games.